The national wrestling team athlete is taking on a unique challenge, facing multiple Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners, starting with white belts and working all the way up to black belts. Under the rules of the challenge, each BJJ practitioner will have 3 minutes to secure a submission if they want to win. Meanwhile, the wrestler's only goal is to survive the full 3 minutes without tapping out or being submitted. At first, it may sound pretty easy, but in reality, this challenge is a true test of the wrestler's durability and endurance. That's because he'll get only 1 minute and 30 seconds of rest between each round. To make things even more difficult, the wrestler, who weighs 125 pounds, will have to face opponents who are heavier than he is. So, will this national team wrestler be able to overcome the challenge? Let's find out.
7 kilograms. So this challenge was really tough for him because his opponents were...
In the first round, the wrestler begins the challenge against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu white belt. Given his wrestling background and skill level, this is expected to be an easy matchup for him. After finishing the match in a short amount of time, he even considers the opening round to be nothing more than a warm-up.
Good, pretty easy. Nothing serious. Just a warm-up, basically. Got to stretch a bit.
In the second round, the challenge becomes even tougher as the wrestler faces a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt. Even so, he still manages to defeat his opponent with little trouble. In the following round, the competition starts to get serious. This time, the wrestler goes up against a BJJ practitioner wearing a purple belt, a clear sign that his opponent is highly skilled and should not be underestimated. Here's what happened.
Go up.
Although he manages to survive the full 3 minutes, the wrestler admits that this round is far more difficult than the previous ones.
He's agile. Got tired with him. He moved around.
Now the challenge becomes much more serious. The wrestler has to face a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. Although he manages to score several takedowns, the BJJ practitioner repeatedly finds a way to reverse the position. Unfortunately, the wrestler is eventually forced to tap after getting caught in a leg lock.
Stop.
After the match, both competitors agree that wrestling clearly has the advantage in the standing exchanges. However, once the fight hits the ground, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu becomes a far more dangerous martial art.
Well, I want to say that stand-up fighting is really hard.
Didn't know where to escape, what to do. He got a tight lock on my leg. But yeah, it's a different world down there.
If the wrestler was forced to tap against a brown belt, what would happen if he had to face a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt? Curious? Let's find out. Once the fight goes to the ground, the black belt wastes no time putting relentless pressure on the wrestler, eventually trapping his arm in a submission attempt. Although he manages to escape, the wrestler is ultimately forced to tap after getting caught in a leg lock. Even so, both competitors show great respect for one another after the match. The BJJ black belt praises the wrestler's impressive skills, and the wrestler returns the compliment.
Pretty tough, flexible, mobile, hard to pin down, to finish. Very, very good.
Congrats on the win. What was missing against the black belt?
But again, different world, the legs. I managed to defend against the arm somehow, but the leg for the second time I just couldn't.
Elsewhere, a wrestler and active YouTuber named Ryan Giuliano takes on a challenge against Tyler, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, to see if he can score takedowns against one of the sport's highest-ranking practitioners. The rules are simple. The first person to score 5 takedowns wins the match. So, how does it turn out? Let's take a look. As the match begins, Ryan gets off to a great start. He lands the opening takedown, earning the first point of the match. But after that, Tyler gives Ryan almost no opportunities to score another takedown.
And as I say that, Hail Mary foot sweep, which gives Tyler the opportunity to grab a seatbelt and hit a textbook jiu-jitsu back take for his second point.
Ryan does manage to tie the score with an incredibly fast and explosive takedown. However, it doesn't take long for Tyler to score again and reclaim the lead.
He's able to build height and finish. To finish another takedown.
After several minutes of intense grappling, Tyler eventually reaches the 5-point mark, securing the victory with a 3-point lead over Ryan.
And circle around for the final takedown.
A sparring session takes place in this video. The man wearing the black shirt is a state wrestling champion, and he's about to face off against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. In the first round, the rules are based entirely on takedowns for points. As expected, the wrestler dominates the match from start to finish, scoring a perfect 5 points while preventing his opponent from earning a single point.
And takedown. Another slide by, a little pass by. Number 4. Got so the shot and takedown 5.
But once the rules change, the momentum begins to shift. In this 5-minute round, victory can only be earned by submission, a format that clearly favors the BJJ practitioner.
Pin of the knee. Oh, nice and easy. Don't heel hook and ruin his life. Don't ruin his life. God, he's like, no, I'm gonna stay on my side. Yeah.
Although the BJJ practitioner launches several submission attempts, the wrestler manages to escape every single one, surviving until the end of the match without being submitted.
Oh, the other death to every wrestler, the guillotine. All right, it's time. Good job. All right, guys, come over here. We gotta do quick interviews. Post-fight interview. Let's go over here to the wall.